Hello and welcome to the channel. Today in this video I'll show you how to design this piece here in FreeCAD. I'll show it step by step. If you like the content I've been producing, please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to donate to the channel you can do so accessing Ko-fi site. Link to this page can be found on the description of this video. Thank you. And now here with the FreeCAD opened, what we have to do is to create a new document. And now here select Part Design Workbench, and next script body and a new sketch. And now let's go to see the string page here. So here in this page we have the section views, these views and these dimensions. We'll use these dimensions here to create this model here in FreeCAD. So okay, here first we'll create a sketch in the top plane. So we come back to this document and here we select the XY plane. And now here we'll set the dimension for this sketch here. So first here we'll select this merge constraint tool and we set these two lines, these 2 points merge to this horizontal line here. And now these 2 points merge to this vertical line. Okay. And now let's see the dimension of the sketch here. So here we have 242.5. Okay, and we have 8 millimeters. So we select this constraint here, and for this line here we set 8. And now here we have this dimension. So what we'll do here is to select this tool here and create a point in this horizontal line. And now we constrain this arc here to this point. Select this constraint here, and now we have this. And next select this horizontal distance tool and select this point and this point. And now here we can set the distance here is 240 millimeters. So we select this point here and now this point and we set 240. Okay, and here we have the radius of this arc here. We have 162.5. So we select this constraint here, constraint radius, and here we set 162.5 millimeters. And now we leave this sketch here and press Home and Pad tool. And here we check this option, reverse it, and we set the link to, here we see 43 millimeters. So we change here to 43 and enter. Okay, and now here we'll do these fillets here with a radius of 8 millimeters. So here first we select this face here and go to fillet tool, and here we change the size to 8 millimeters, and now click on this add button and add these 4 edges. And now click OK. And next here we'll create this pocket. We'll create a pocket. So what to do here is to select this face here and go to thickness tool and check this option, make thickness inwards, and here we'll change the thickness to 2.5 millimeters, this dimension here. And okay, now we have this pocket here. And next what we'll do is to create this part here. So we select this face and create a new sketch, and in here we draw a circle in this origin point, and the diameter of this circle will set, here we have a radius of 10 millimeters. So we select this constraint here and we set 10. And now leave the sketch, and next we go to model, and here we'll change the attachment of the sketch here. So we select the sketch and now right click on mouse and attachment editor, and here we'll change the value of the duration So as we can see here in the string page, we'll set the duration to this value here. So here we set 242.5 millimeters. Okay, and we can see the sketch in the space here. So click OK, and next select this sketch and go to the pad tool, and here we'll set 4 millimeters. Okay, and next we'll select this face here and create a new sketch in this face. And what we'll do here is to first draw a cycle in this origin point, and now select this rectangle tool and draw this rectangle in this way. And now select this trim tool and trim this arc here and this line. Okay, and now here we select this horizontal constraint and we constrain this line here, and now these points, and we set the radius for this arc here. So here we have a radius of 5 millimeters for this arc here. So select this tool here and change the radius here to 5 millimeters. And now we leave the sketch and go to FreeCAD tool, and here we set the length to 10 millimeters, and we get this pocket here. And now what we'll do is to create these cylinders here. So we come back to this model and select this bottom face here, and now we create a new sketch in this face. And now select this cycle tool, draw a cycle in this origin point, and now constrain the radius of this cycle here to, okay, here we have a radius of 25 for this cycle. So here we set 25, and now what to do is to click skip, and now select this cycle and go to this column option and click here and click on this horizontal line again. And now here we'll set the placement of these cycles here. So here we have these dimensions here, 7.5. So we select this horizontal distance tool here, and now these 2 points, and we set 7.5, and the distance between these 2 points here we set 7.5. Okay, so now we have these cylinders here, and next here we'll create these cycles here. So what to do is to select this cycle tool and draw a cycle in this point here, and we can hide these dimensions here. So what to do is to click in this button here, and now here we'll constrain the diameter of this cycle here to, here we have a radius of 5 millimeters. So we select this tool again and we set 5 for the radius of the cycle here. Okay, and we'll set the placement of this cycle. So here we have 25. So what to do is to select this external geometry tool and extract this edge here, and now select this horizontal distance tool and set the distance here to 25. Okay, and vertical distance here we can see will be the half of this dimension here, 68. So here we'll select this vertical distance tool, and now this center point and this point here, and now this formula, and we get this. And now we'll draw these 3 cycles here. So what to do is to select this cycle here, and now click in this clone option and click here, and now we have this cycle here. And now select these 2 cycles, and next this vertical line here, and now we go to this option here, to this icon, and as you can see we have 4 cycles now. And next we select this horizontal constraint here, and escape, select these center points here, and now click in this horizontal constraint, and now we have this. So next we'll set the placement of these 3 cycles here. So here we see 60, 80 and 60. So we select this constraint here, and now these 2 center points, and we set 60. And now these 2 points here, and we set 8. And now these 2 points we set 6. And now leave the sketch here, and now we go to the pad tool, and we check this option, reverse it, and the length here will be, let's see here, will be 35, will be this dimension here. So we change this dimension to 35, and okay. And now we have to, okay, now we go to model, and we select this pad operation here, and we go to mirrored feature, and here we'll change the plane to axis plane, this plane here. So change here to axis plane, and now click OK. And we have this. And next here we have to put these parts here. So what to do is to select this face and create a new sketch in this face here. And now we use this external geometry tool, and we extract this edge here. And now we constrain this point here and this point constant. Okay, and okay, and next here we'll set a radius of 8 for this arc here. So here we select this constraint here, and we set 8 millimeters for this arc. And now we can leave the sketch. We have 1 degree of freedom. So we leave the sketch here, and we go to pocket tool, and here we change the type to triangle, and okay. And now we set okay. And next here we'll create these walls here. So we come back to this model, and here we go to model, and we go to this pad operation here, and we copy this sketch here. Right click on mouse and go to this copy option, select this sketch here, and okay. And now we pass the sketch in this document, and now drag the sketch into this body here, and we make this sketch visible, spacebar, and double click here. And what we'll do here is to delete these cycles. So select all of these cycles here, and delete. And now click on this button here. And what we'll do here is to change the radius of these cycles here. So here we'll set 25 minus this dimension here, 2.5. So we set this formula here, and okay. And now close the sketch, and we go to the pocket tool, and here we set 35 minus 2.5, and okay. And now here we'll create 3D walls. So here we'll create these walls here. So what to do is to select these faces, and now we go to this tool here. We create a hole in this face, and we change here to isometric regular profile, and we change the size here to this reference here. Okay, here we see this reference and we see a size of 10 millimeters. So we change here to 10 and now okay. So as you can see, now we have these walls here. And next, what we have to do, next we go to this first pad operation, click on this arrow, and now we copy this sketch here. And now paste the sketch in this document and drag this sketch here into this body here. And spacebar to make this sketch visible, and now double click, and here we'll change this sketch. So we select this fillet tool and we fillet this sketch. And now here we delete this dimension here, and now we select all of these arcs and we'll set equal. Okay, and this line here we set horizontal, and this line here vertical. Okay, and next here we extract this edge. Okay, and here we select the center point and we set constant. And here we'll set the distance here. We can see in this drawing page. Here we have 1.5. So here we'll select this vertical distance tool and we'll set the distance for these 2 points here to 1.5 millimeters. And now we select this symmetric constraint, and now these two center points here and this horizontal line. Okay. And next we select again this tool and we extract this edge here. And now we make this point and this point constant. Okay, and now we have to constrain this arc here. So what we have to do is to first here we select this external geometry tool and we extract this edge here. So now we get this center point. So we select these 2 points here and we set constant. And now leave the sketch and we go to pocket tool. And the length of this pocket here we set 8 millimeters, this dimension here. So we change here to 8 and okay. And now here we have this part. So next we select this face here and we create a new sketch in this face. And now select this external geometry tool and extract this edge here. And here we draw a line. And we set this line here to construction geometry. And we constrain this line here to this point. So click in this constraint here, and now we set symmetric. We select these 2 points of this line, and now this center point here. And as we can see here we have a distance of 26. So this line here will set a length of 26, and next here we'll draw these 2 cycles with a diameter of 8 millimeters. So we select this cycle tool, and now we draw 2 cycles in these endpoints, and we set these cycles equal. And now we set a diameter of 8 millimeters. Okay, and next here we set an angle of 45. Okay, and now we have this sketch here. So next we can, now I had these constraints here, and I select this line tool again and draw this line here, and now set this line to a construction geometry. Okay, and select this point and now this line, and we set this constraint here, and we set these 2 endpoints merged to the center point here, and now we set these 2 lines perpendicular. Okay, and now here we select this rectangle tool and redraw this rectangle, and now we scroll this and we go to here, we select these constraints here and we delete these constraints. And now select this constraint here and we set perpendicular. And now here we'll set the dimension of these rectangles. So here we have 4 millimeters. So we select this constraint here and we set 4 millimeters for this line here. And now we select this rectangle here and we go to this option, clone, and now click in this point here and we get this rectangle. And next we select these 2 lines and we set equal. And now here we select this symmetric constraint and we select this point and this point and now this point here. And now these 2 points and this point here, and we get this. Okay, and next here we'll set a distance of 44. So we select this tool here and we set 44 for the length of this line here. And next we'll leave this sketch and we go to pocket tool. And here we set 35 minus 2.5 and okay. And now we have these pockets. So next we select this pocket here and we go to this polar pattern tool. We go to this linear pattern tool and here we set x-axis and the length here will set, here we have these dimensions, so here we'll set 150, and the curves here we change to 3, and okay. So now we have these pockets here, and next we select this face again, and we create a new sketch in this face, and now we extract this edge here. Now select the polyline tool and draw this sketch in this way. And now select this perpendicular constraint, and we set these lines perpendicular. Okay, and now select this equal constraint, and we make these two lines equal. And now here select this line tool and draw a line here. Draw these two lines, and next here we select these two lines, and now in this icon here, okay, here we select this point and this line here and this constraint now, and now we set constant for these 2 points here, and we select this perpendicular constraint, and we set these two lines perpendicular, and now these two lines parallel, and here we set this merge constraint between these 3 points here. Okay, and now here we'll set the dimension of the sketch here, but first here we'll constrain the angle of this sketch, so here we'll set 45. Okay, now we have this, and in this drawing page we can see 5 millimeters here and 3 millimeters. So we select this constraint here, and for this line we set 5 millimeters, and for this line here we set 3, and here we have 38. So the length of this line here will be the half of this dimension. And now we leave this sketch and we go to pad tool. We check this option, reverse it, and the length here will be 35 minus 2.5, and now okay. So now as you can see we have this part here, and next we go to model and we select this pad here, and now this will transform tool, and now here right click on mouse and select this option, and scroll this window here, and here we'll set this option line 1, and as you can see we have this part, we have this mirror here. So now click OK and right click on mouse again and select this option linear pattern, and here we'll set a length of 150 and we change here to 3, and as you can see we have this part in the correct way. So now we click OK, and as you can see we have these parts here, and next what we have to do is these fillets operations here with a range of 2 millimeters. Okay, Okay, so we come back to this model, and here we select this edge and we go to fillet tool, and we change the size here to 2 millimeters, and now clicking this add button and select this edge. And now click OK. And as you can see now, we finished the design of this model here. Thank you for watching this video.